now I finally get to talk in English after a long time. So let's improve both of your English and drawing skills all together. แน่นอนว่าคนไทยสามารถอ่านซับที่หน้าจอได้เลยนะคะ As promised, today I'm going to redraw my fan's drawing. This is one of 3 winners that I chose from the activities I post in my Facebook. So don't be sad yet if your character is not chosen in this video, as yours might be in the next 2 videos. Before we begin, I want to announce something. Since I have always wanted to create more international content, more experiments and behind the scene on animation, I just found a super cool application that allows me to do all of those, which is Amino application. It is an online community platform in which you can join the community that you are interested in, such as K-pop, animation, and many others. And they just launched a new feature of stories. One of the stories that I love the most are cosplayer transformation. It's always amazing to see before and after. And since Amino reached out to me, right now I'm also a creator of the stories in Amino as well. In my Amino, I will share you the behind the scenes and special animation and free drawing tutorials as an exclusive thank you gift for you guys to follow me. So if you want to encourage me to create more content, these are 4 steps to do so. First, you can download this application on the link in the description or the pinned comment below. Second, you can go at the search bar on top, go to username and type CTclockwises. Third, follow me and click the bell to see all of the free special content. And lastly, watch at least one of my stories for you to get started. So, without further ado, let's begin our challenge. And the first winner is the character called Ray from the artist with the pen name of
Jama.
Yeah, that's it. So along in this video, I'm going to tell you the thought process in my mind as well as how to make each part looks good. And I have to admit that the first time that I saw this character, I was like,
Oh my god, she is the one!
Because she is like a combination of cuteness, sexiness, and naughtiness, which is one of the most fun characters to draw. And her outfit is really cool as well, so why not drawing her? Well, okay, let's get back into the work. So when I tried to draw her head, I was like, actually the first picture is already so cute, how can I make it like cuter? Then I decided to make the hair looks more natural, I guess. Because in the original picture, you can see that her bangs are pretty much like in the same direction, and her hair at the back, they are parallel. That's the reason why her hair can somehow look a little bit stiff. So in order to fix that, you can just add the small hairs and make 2 sides unparallel. Such as the hair here that I mark. Then when I try to draw her eyes, actually her style is really similar to mine somehow. So the thing that I adjust is just the fact that I make her eyes look sharper by making the upper eyelids become quite straight. I also emphasize the lines of the eyes becoming much darker than other parts. Because to me, eyes are one of the first things that people will look into and judge whether the picture will look good or not. And then as you can see that the hair at first is just a draft, so I add more line at the corner or the parts where there should be shadows to create a depth of the hair, as well as making the lines look prettier overall. Then you can see that I also add more shadow at the back side of the hair as well. That's another difference of my picture with the original one. To me, I think when you add more shadow and more depth to the hair, it will look more natural, so maybe this might be one of the points that you guys can take away and apply to your drawing as well. Then, in order to draw the mouth, the thing that I like to add the most is the dark corner of the mouth. And the reason is just from observation from the mirror. So yeah, observation skill is really important for us artists. Then it's just my gimmick, but I like to add the thickness of the line around the character to make it pops out from the paper. One last thing is that since I like the character to be a little bit cuter, so to me I think that when I increase the size of the object of the character, it somehow makes the character looks cuter. So I decided to make the bill larger. Yeah, it's just my taste. And the rest will be my speed drawing along with some texts that will explain what I was doing in the video. And lastly, if you have any questions at all about this drawing, just comment below and I will answer as much as possible. And if you want to support me, don't forget to go to Amino and follow 4 steps as I told you before. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you next time. ขอบคุณมากๆค่ะ